business without a website is losing potential customers. Also, a business without an email list is leaving money on the table because the money is in the list. Your goal is not just to make a sale, but also to capture the customer or the prospect's email address for future offers. Therefore, in this video, I will show you how to create a landing page website, how to connect a domain, how to create a professional email address, and how to create email lists with the Builderall mailing box. Hi and welcome to this channel. If this is your first time on the channel, you are welcome. After watching this video, you can check out other videos on the channel. I'll put the link in the description below. You can click on it and sign up for the 14 days free trial. Alright, and when you sign up, you're gonna have only new builder, which is the Cheetah drag and drop website builder, and the drag and drop email marketing automation. So what you have to do, you're gonna come down here and install whatever tool you need. So in this tutorial, I'm gonna use the Cheetah drag and drop. So click on enter. If this is your first time, this will look empty because these are the sites I've created. Okay, so I created this site and the thank you page for it, and I have published this site already. But if you create a website and you haven't published, it's gonna be down here. Okay, all right, so click on create a new site. All right, so you have to give a title and the description. Then I will copy and I'll use the same thing as my description, but you can put whatever you want. All right, so in this tutorial I'm gonna use a blank template just to show you how to create everything from scratch, because that's the best way to do it. Later on, I'll bring another tutorial on how to create a landing page with the template. So I'll click a blank template. This is the name, okay? And you have your edit page, the home, and also when you click here, you have the settings, go to website, duplicate and delete, okay? So we don't want any of that. So what you have to do, you click on edit page. So add a panel to start building. So to do so, you're gonna click on add, then you click on panels. These are the tools under panels. You have all this, and also you have this element. Okay, these are the tools under element, just to show you. All right, so once you have your panels and stuff here, when you click and you want to make some edit, it's gonna bring you to the settings, and the personal is stuff that you have saved that you want to use. For example, like header or footer, or like a special template that you want to use. So in that case, you don't have to rebuild that thing. All right, but it's not really a big deal. So let's come back to panels. Yeah, so you come down here. First fold is like a template. It's the first banner that you see when you open a site. So let's choose the first fold. So let's choose this one. You can drag and drop over, or you can just click it. Okay. All right, close this. Since it's highlighted already, you just click on center. So click on this, center. All right, click on this and center. Okay, so you can squeeze this a little bit. So you click again, then you center. All right, we will delete whatever we don't need later on. Something like this, we can just click on it, and this is drag and drop, so you can move things around. Okay, so let's put it here for now. We're not gonna use it, but I'll show you why I'm still keeping it. All right, and this should be the header, so we'll push it on top. Okay, and this will be the subheading. Sorry, this will be subheading, so that will come a little bit down. So let's work this. This will come a little down. And this should be inside this box. So you see this frame, I'm gonna extend it, okay, because as you can tell, this is a bit longer than that one. All right, and that's the banner, so it has to be longer. Okay, so I do it a bit longer, then I click center. Okay, then I click on this, click center, click on this, click center, click on this, and you click center. Okay, alright, so I'll double click and just reduce the size. Alright, so this I don't need it, so I'll just click it and delete it, okay, because I don't really need it. Alright, so I'll change the background image because I don't want it. Okay, so you click outside the box, outside this line. Okay, you click it, then you click on edit, then delete it. Since the text is white, you're not gonna see it, so, and I'll go green or something. Let's see, green or light green. Let's move it. Okay, alright, so just to show you how it works, but I'll change it again because this is not what I want. So I'm gonna change the background to white, but to do so we have to change text color. Highlight everything to black. Okay, this one as well to black. Alright, so now I have to click behind this line, edit to white. So to go white, you're gonna go all the way up here. Let's see this one. Yeah, this one is more white. If you have the color code, you can pick it and just drop it here. So I'm done with this, so I'll just close it. Alright, so I need a banner up here. So what I'll do, I'll just push this down and I'll work on the banner here. Okay, click on this and go up. So box. Alright, and this is what I want, so I'll drag it and put it up here. Then you can reduce the size. Okay, so let's close this. Or if I want, I can just drag it all the way out, push this over here and drag it all the way out. Let me just reduce it a bit because it's too big. Alright, so I'll add a text up here. Click on this arrow, so add element. Alright, so click on text. Okay, and I move it up here. Okay, that's good. Then we close this. You double click, then you highlight the text. Alright, it's just like a logo. Okay, but if you have original logo, you just click on this panels. It depends on what style of image that you want. Okay, so I'll go for this, the one with the shadow. Okay, then you close this. So let's say you want a small logo. Okay, then you push it up here or wherever you want it. Then you click on edit, general, then you change the image. So let's close it. I don't want that. Delete it. Delete. Yep. All right, so now I want image here. Click on this, then you go to element. It might be here already. If not, you go back and you look for the image, okay, which is this. When you're looking for an element and you can't find it, there might be return here, so you click on return, then you come back. Okay, I'll click on image, drag it and put it here, then you close this. So now I'm gonna move this over. To change the image, you just click on it, go to edit, general. So then change image. I don't have that image here, so I'll go select file, select. So this is the product image, then you click on it, save it. Optimize the image for SEO. Okay, so here you can put the name of the product, Organify, then the title, Organify as well, just for SEO. Okay, you can just click it and just reduce the size. All right, so I need another banner. So to do so, I can just click on this. Instead of going back to this, I'll just click and just clone. Okay, Alright, so since this is an affiliate marketing landing page, I'm gonna have to link these disclaimers. Just double click, then highlight the link tab right here. Okay, and I'll go back here, right click, copy link address. So I'm trying to refer this company's products. Okay, so that's why I have to do so, because it's for them. Then you go back, then paste it in here. Okay, so I want it open in a new tab. All right, then click select, and right click here again, click on the link, go here, right click this, copy link address, paste it, open in a new tab, close it. It's working. Then we're gonna do the last one. So always try and click outside first. Okay, and disclaimer, click on this, go up here, right click, copy, paste it, open in the new tab, then select. Okay, alright, so now I'm done with it. Okay, but as you can tell, these are white, but now I have a different color. So what I can do, I can highlight everything and change the text color to white. Okay, yeah, but you can still see it's underneath there is a line. Okay, that means it's still working. So as an affiliate, your website name should be here, or if you are dealing on the social media or whatever, should be here. Okay, I don't want to use direct link. I don't want to use this because I want to capture email. Okay, so I'll click on this. I will delete it. All right, save it. Click, that's fine. Then close it. All right, so now we're gonna go back. Then you click on publish. Select all images with bicycles. This, that, and that. All right, so let's see. I don't know why the capture thing was there, because normally you don't get that. All right, so now we have to connect the domain. So to do so, you scroll down, click on domain. So domain name. Then you click on save. Then save again. All right. So domain is connected successfully. So what you have to do next is to go to your domain host. Mine is with Namecheap. If you have GoDaddy, you can go to GoDaddy. The process is still the same. And I'll go to domain list. All right, so this is it. So what I'll do next, click on manage. The Namecheap basic DNS, you change it to custom DNS. Then we have to copy and paste the name service from Builderall. All right, so click on menu. You click on help. Click on support. Then click on domain and hosting. Click on Builderall name service. These are the servers. All right, so these are the instructions. The local region option is recommended. So if you want to connect local, which is non-global, let's say you want to connect just for North America or Australia or Asia or Africa or something, which is your local, you use this one. But if you want to connect worldwide, you use this one. So this is what we want, because I don't want local, I want worldwide. So I just highlight this, copy, Ctrl C, drop it here, paste, then go back again, then copy this, Ctrl C, then alright, so these are the codes that you need. Click on the check mark to save it. Alright, so it says it's gonna take 48 hours, okay, but most of the time in about half an hour it should be working. Leave. Alright, so right now even if you check, it's not gonna work. Let me go incognito. Let's check that. So if I type, you'll see what's gonna happen. It's not gonna work. Alright, so as you can see, this site can be reached, okay, because it's not yet connected. So we have to close it, and so I'll come back after half an hour to an hour to check. Alright, it's about an hour now, so let's check if it's working. Alright, so it's working now. I need to adjust this text a little bit because it's just going into the image. I like the pop-in image. Alright, so let's check the disclaimer. Alright, so as you can see, everything is working. When you see the underline, that's how you know everything is working. So let's go back, close this. Alright, so I'll go back to edit the text, and also I'll try and edit the mobile version before we start with the professional email. Alright, so we are in. I'm gonna close this because I don't need it anymore. Alright, so let's save it first. That's fine. So when you click that's fine, it's gonna publish. Then you close it. Alright, so let's check on mobile. So click on mobile. So you click on this, then move it up. Alright, so now it's up right there. That's where I want it to be. So now I need to move this up. So move it up, and I'll move it up one more time. Click again. Okay, this is the way it's supposed to be. Okay, so now I'm gonna click it again. Click on edit, click on general settings, and I'm gonna reduce the text. Okay, so I guess I'll keep it like this. So I'm gonna reduce this one too. Edit, and I'll reduce it to maybe 13 is okay. You can push it to 14 if you want, that's fine. Alright, it doesn't change anything. So let's go back to desktop. It takes some few seconds to load. Alright, as you can see, nothing has changed. But before I save it, let me just check tablet. It looks good on tablet to me. Okay, so let's go back. So then we're gonna save it again. Then that's fine to publish. The domain name is here, so which means everything is good. That is after half an hour when I link it. Okay, close it, close this. I don't need this now. I'll come back, but not now. Let me just close it. So we're gonna go back. That's why I right click and I open in a new tab. It makes it easier when you're switching. Okay, so now what we have to do, we need to create the professional email, because now we have our domain set. So to do so, we click on here. So I would like to choose this one. See, the arrow is pointing to this domain. Then you click create. So you need to create the name, password, confirm password, and it has to be, the password needs to be at least 70. Alright, so when it matches, everything will be alright. I have more than 70. Okay, in your case, if you get 70, that's okay, as long as the password is strong and you can remember, that's fine. Then you click create. Success, added successfully. So click OK. Alright, so to access it, click on view email list. Alright, and I want to access this one. Okay, so you click on that. Okay, and that's the email address with 500 megabyte memory. Okay, so now what I need to do next is to access webmail. Alright, so as you can tell, it's saying your connection is not private. I have to go back to mailing boss. Alright, so I will close it. It shouldn't be like that, but I don't know why. Alright, so I'll go to Builderall again. Then I'm gonna access mailing boss. I'll right click just so I will not lose this page. Alright, so when you launched mailing boss for the first time, you'll be prompted to set up your profile. Okay, so I have done it already. So what I'll do, I'll just insert the images. It's gonna automatically generate your name. Click next, then your personal information. If you have a business, your business name, your address, your email address, which is the professional email that we set up. Alright, so stuff like that. So let me just do the reason why I open this. So you come up here, so click on menu, click on domains. Alright, so I have to enable SSL. Enable SSL. Successfully saved. So it's processing. So what I'll do is I'll wait after another half an hour. I'll come back and I'll refresh and it should say active. Then we're gonna go back to access the mail and we're gonna just set it up to verify it. Alright, so I'm back at it. Okay, so let's check it out. Open a new tab. Okay, just so I will not lose this home page. Let's check it out. Okay, so then you click on the app sign, domains. So now it's active. Alright, so after half an hour or whatever long you waited for, if you come back, and what you have to do, you just have to come up here and just refresh the page, okay? Or you can right click and reload. The reason why when I open it's just straight up active is because I log off and I went on with my life. So when you open, obviously everything gonna refresh itself. That's what happened when you open a new page. Okay, SSL is active, domain is verified. So right now we have to go back to this app again and go to sender emails, because we have to send email into our account to verify it, just to make sure it's working. That domain is not here under sender, because you need to register your email down here so that you'll be able to send messages. Okay, you click on create, then you type in the domain name, then the email address, then you click on save changes. Alright, so it's successfully saved. Okay, but what we have to do next is to verify it, because as you can see down here, this one is verified. That's why I said yes. Okay, alright, so listen to this tip. Since this email address is new, you cannot access the web mail. You have to open a new page and type in the URL of the mailbox. Okay? I'll leave the link in the description below, and I'll put it on the screen as well, of the email address that we created and the password. Okay, so what you have to do next is to click on this mail. That's the mail that we created. Please click here in order to confirm your sender validation. Congratulations. Alright, so now we can send email through the mailing box. Go back to mailing box. See this? We're gonna have to refresh the page. Refresh. So now it's verified. Now we don't need this anymore. I'm gonna close it, and I'm gonna close this. Alright, so now it's time to create the list by clicking here. So I have one email list, and this one is by default when you set up a mailing box. Okay, or what you can do, choose to close this. Alright, so you click on the mailing box app. Alright, so this is the list and tools, and this is campaigns. And if you want to create sequence, you come here, email sequence. Okay, and this is a workflow, or you can access them from here. Create a new workflow. So we're gonna create subscriber list now. Alright, I'll call it Organify. I'll use the same name here. Alright, so this is my description, but it's optional. Alright, continue. The name Organify, display name Organify. This is the description. This has to be double opt-in. Okay. And here opt out, you can do single, because there is no problem with that. The only problem with double opt-in, the subscriber rate is low, but you get quality subscribers. Okay. Alright, then you click on next. Alright, your form has been successfully saved. So move down. So right now I have an email field which is checked, but I would like to add a first name field. Okay, so I'll click this, save changes. Alright, so you scroll down. We want first name, then email. So this has to be 1. Then this is 0, so this will come 0 before 1. Okay, then scroll down. Alright, and also name is required, so you click yes. Okay, as you can see, email is required and name is also required. Save changes. Okay, so this is how it's supposed to be. First name, then email. Alright, so if you want to create an email sequence, you go here, then you click on email sequence. Alright, then you click on create new. Alright, but for this tutorial I don't want to create email sequence. I have a tutorial on that, but I'll try to link it in the description below. Alright, so now I'm done with mailing boss, so I'll just close it. Alright, so now we have to go back to our website and continue. Okay, because now everything is set. So right click, and open in a new tab. So this thank you page is for this one, okay, and this is the one that we're gonna be working on. Actually, let me try and just add a banner on it, like a photo, like the way this one is. So let me click here, and if you don't have the image here, you can just click on this, okay, but in my case I have it already. Then you click this, then you click save. If it doesn't work out, I'll just change it. I mean, I have to go to Canva and set it properly, but I don't want to do that. This is just for me to, you know that this is the site, okay. Sometimes even though the name is here, but the image make it easier to recognize. All right, click on edit. All right, so right now I'll create a confirmation page. You can create a thank you page, a bridge page, or whatever you need, okay. It's up to you, and you know what you want. So click create new. Drop it here, paste it. Description, I don't want to give it description. All right, then that's it. Now I'll click save. All right, let me edit it. So you click on this. All right, so you click on add panels, because it's just a page that you want to use, nothing big deal. So I'll just click on this, I'll use it. It takes some few seconds. All right, then you close it. Click here to close. I don't really need this, so I'll delete it. All right, so I'll click on this image and I'll edit it. General settings. All right, and delete the image. Then change image. All right, I would like to use this one. Then save. So close this. All right, let me scroll down. Then we have to minimize it. All right, so here I'll say all right, so this is all I need for thank you page. So I'll click save. All right, that's fine. All right, close it, and let's check it on mobile. So click on mobile. That's very, very important. So this is it on mobile. So as you can see, there's something wrong with it. So I want this up, so I click it, then I'll click up. All right, and I want this right underneath, so up. Okay, so now I'm gonna reduce this text, edit, general settings. Alright, so I'm gonna reduce the text. Okay. Alright, so this is good. Close it. Click on this as well. Click up. Alright. Then I'll check on tablet. Alright, it's good on tablet. So I'll go back to desktop. Okay. Then since we've made some changes, I'm gonna click save. That's fine. Okay, so close it. So close it. Leave. What you have to do, we need this URL. Okay, so you're gonna click on this sign, then you click on go to web page. All right, so we have to copy this URL. Okay, so double click, right click, copy. All right, then we go back. Okay, so now we're gonna click on edit page. All right, so I'm gonna close this. All right, so now I need the email marketing form here. I'm gonna click on this. You click on email marketing form. All right, so we have to grab one of these forms. All right, so I'll grab this one. It's gonna generate the exact email setup that we did in Mailing Boss. All right, can create from here, okay, but which I will advise you not to. So we want the emails to go into this list, so you click it, then you click save. So let me just save it first. That's fine. Then you close it. Alright, so now we have to link. So you click on link. So after subscribe, where do you want them to go? On no action. So after subscribe, I want them to go to the thank you confirm email page. Okay, so it's on web. If you want them to go to a page like to download something or like a pop-up, that's different. But this one, remember I copied the link. Okay, I'll show you. Yeah, I want them to come here, so it's a web page. Okay, so highlight this, delete, and paste the link. Okay, then you scroll down, then you click on select. So after subscribe, you want them to go to that page, which is this one, to confirm. Okay, it's telling them to confirm, and there's no action. Okay, so when they confirm, then where do you want them to go? So after confirmation, I want them to go here. So we are just using it as an example. Okay, so you double click to highlight, then you copy. Okay, then you go back here, then delete this. All right, so this is where I want them to come as an example. So use your proper affiliate link, okay, or wherever you want them to go. Okay, unsubscribe, confirm. I don't want my prospect to confirm unsubscription, so I'll just leave it like that. If they want to unsubscribe, everything is easy for them. So you click save. Click save now. Then that's fine. So I'll change this color and the text. So I'll go edit. Let's move this up a bit. You press and hold and push it up. You scroll down and you look for headline. Okay, I don't know why it should be like button instead of register now. I would say all right, because I'm trying to be congruent with this. Okay, it says buy now, so we have to make sure it says the same. And the color field, close it, general color. All right, so the background, so click on this. orange. So that's the exact color. Close this, then save it. That's fine. Then close it. Mobile version. Let's check the tablet. Alright, so go back to desktop. Alright, so then we're gonna save. That's fine. Alright, close this and close this. Close this as well. Close this. Alright, so before we test it, we have to republish. So click on republish. Alright, so click on the app sign. Go to web page. And click the button. Alright, since your email is new, it can end up in promotional tabs or spams. Alright, so you have to check it. Alright, so that's about it. Please, I appreciate you watching all the way to the end. Thank you. Bye bye.